Doctor Who The Age of Destruction, the third story of the first Doctor, is written by David Whittaker and starring William Hartnell, William Russell, Jacqueline Hill and Carol Ann Ford. So on the 16th of October 1963, 37 years before my sister was born, Donald Baverstock, the BBC TV's controller of the programme, said that the show was only confirmed 13 episodes at the time because of the budget they have. At that moment there was already plans naming Doctor Who and the Tribe of Gum four-part story, later called An Unearthly Child, then a 7-part story, The Mutants, also known as the Daleks, then a Journey to Cathay, 7-part story but then renamed Marco Polo. So they needed a 2-part filler to continue, and because there was no money for the story, David Whittaker came up with an idea to the character stories and setting all that in the TARDIS. He described writing this story in 2 days a bit of a nightmare. Verity Lambert thought that the story captures the audience because of the conflicts between the characters, and Whittaker drew upon influences of the ghost stories and haunted houses. Raymond Cusick added extra rooms in the TARDIS, and Brian Hodgson of the BBC Radiophonic Workshop created sounds of the story, which I do love. William Hartnell did complain about the number of lines in the script, and Carol Ann Ford felt unsure about the characters appearing mad without reason, while Jacqueline Hill and William Russell appreciated the chance to explore their characters more. So after the TARDIS explodes and the Doctor, Ian, Barbara and Susan fell unconscious, the Doctor sadly cut his head open. After waking up, Ian and Susan seems like as though they have an amnesia or something, and everyone is acting strangely. After Ian puts Susan to bed, he grabs some water and finds Susan pointing scissors at Ian, which is intense. Where she's battered her bed with the scissors was like, whoa! Plus Verity Lambert had to write a letter to apologise after the BBC Children's Department made it known that they felt it was an unwise decision to the show, where Susan acting out violently with a pair of scissors. As the door opens, there was blank outside. The TARDIS team were thinking that something is inside or hiding inside one of them. So the Doctor then accuses Ian and Barbara for messing with the TARDIS, and they do have a massive argument, but then after that, the Doctor gave everyone a drink and Ian wanted the Doctor to apologise to Barbara, but he refuses. So everyone but the Doctor went to sleep. As he went to the console and about to press something, there was someone grabbing the Doctor by his throat. Looks pretty intense and scary the way the Doctor was like... So in episode 2, The Brink of Disaster, it reveals that it was Ian and he fell on the floor. So after the Doctor and Susan thinks Ian and Barbara were messing with them, they realised that the TARDIS was about to blow up or something, while the Doctor and Ian did. As they work it out while Susan and Barbara looks outside the TARDIS and sees nothing but blank, the TARDIS was flashing as it gave them a warning. So apparently the cause of it was a fast return switch spring was broken, so the Doctor had to fix the fast return switch and the TARDIS is okay again. So Ian forgives the Doctor and eventually he went to Barbara and thanked her and she forgives him. There's great moments there. So everyone went outside as they've landed in the snow but noticed a giant footprint in the snow. Wonder what it could be. But I think the story has great moments and great build-up for the character relationships and a bit of a dark atmosphere. Plus people on special features said that the story doesn't make much sense, but I'd say it would be easy to understand if you have a bit of nostalgia to it, even though I watched it when I was 14 and it was on Christmas 2012 when I got that Doctor Who The Beginning box set. So that's The Age of Destruction, the third story. What did you guys think of this story? Do you find it easy or hard to understand what was going on? Drop your thoughts on the comments down below. Also, Marco Polo won't be my next Doctor Who retrospective. As of time of recording, it's still a missing story, and I prefer waiting for the story to be either found or animated, so then I can watch the story and do a retrospective, as I don't really want to watch the reconstruction telesnap versions, as it would be hard to enjoy, and I want to enjoy it, which is why I haven't watched any missing episodes that hasn't been animated or found yet. Also because, no classic series in order, don't forget, I'm just covering the beginning trilogy, and then doing any at random, unlike the modern era, which is fun that way. Anyway, thanks for watching. Drop your thoughts of The Edge of Destruction Part 1 and 2 on the comments down below, and see you in the next video.